You saying anything about a breast? I may be wrong.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the times TV's toughest judge might have gotten it wrong. But don't tell her we said so. Number 10, unearned refund.
I'm a lawyer.
Where?
San Antonio, Texas. Hope you don't use that against me.
No, I'm going to hold your lawsuit against you because it's stupid.
Though he's a lawyer, the judge doesn't think he has much respect for the court system if he believes a $5,000 lawsuit over a haircut is warranted.
I don't think you're cute.
I'm not trying to be cute.
Great.
You're
Good.
trying to be cute.
Good.
You are cute.
Where we think she messed up was granting this guy his $10 refund. Number 9, stolen money dispute. When the plaintiff's savings account was closed out and the money disappeared, the only person who could have closed it was her mother.
Your Honor, I don't remember closing the account, but if I did it because she requested me to.
Conveniently, her mother can't remember and blames the bank. Although circumstantial evidence may point to the defendant's guilty verdict, the judge sticks to her guns about there being no concrete proof.
But I'm telling you that based upon what you showed me, there is insufficient proof for me to find that your mother took the money out of the bank.
Number 8, legally right, morally wrong. Two sisters end up before the judge to settle a dispute over unpaid dental work. At first glance, the defendant, Carissa Koltoff, seems to have taken her sister Corey for a ride. However, it turns out some of the defendant's dental work was needed because the sisters got into a physical fight that resulted in Corey dislodging Carissa's jaw. Judge Judy doesn't want to hear the specifics of the drama. Not only did she have an affair with the father of Carissa's children, but the physical altercation also took place while Carissa was still in the hospital after giving birth.
She acknowledges you're legally right. What she's suggesting is that you're morally wrong. I don't get to judge that here.
Number 7, nightmare roommates. Plaintiff Paige Morgan sues her former friend and coworker Natasha McClendon over damage to her apartment. McClendon was living in a hotel at the time and was down on her luck. However, it seems that the plaintiff and her boyfriend became abusive, destroying her bedroom door and pouring cereal on her bed.
And?
All over the floor, and there was cereal, wet cereal dumped all over my clothes.
Even the judge believes the defendant was mostly the victim here. She still ruled against her for the portion of the rent she didn't pay, despite the plaintiff's boyfriends also staying with them and not paying anything.
We're finished. Thank you.
Number 6, disability benefits.
Why'd you get a disability?
It was something that my mom kind of started.
But you're not disabled, you work.
In this case, she eviscerates the plaintiff who is suing for misplaced Social Security checks. We understand perhaps needing to know a bit about the plaintiff's Social Security.
And you had this extra money from Social Security, this extra $850 a month that you've been collecting since you're 6. Would you still collect it? You guess so.
It's also possible that a physical disability is not the only reason he's receiving government aid. Number 5, where did she get 2 TVs? Formerly unhoused plaintiff Stella Williams moved in with her niece, then later sued her over some misplaced belongings after she left the apartment they once shared. Judge Judy can't seem to get past the fact that the plaintiff had 2 TVs, despite not having a place to stay.
So I'm asking you where the TVs were. You were homeless.
There was perhaps just a bit too much judgment coming from Shineland.
Just a second. I would like to see that text from her daughter where her daughter says you can come and get your TV. Show me.
Number 4, the dress.
Where's the rest of her outfit?
This case finds her grilling a witness about the length of her dress. Given the outfits some show up to court wearing, the witness here is actually one of the more respectably dressed participants.
You don't have a pair of long pants?
At least her dress is somewhat professional looking. Her brother, the actual litigant, looked like he's dressed to hang out at the mall. This just felt over the top and unwarranted, not to mention misogynistic.
Yep, around my birthday.
Yup is not an answer.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes is an answer. Yup goes with that outfit.
Number 3, endangered children. Judge Judy is forced to question 2 girls about a 45-year-old man who allowed them to drink liquor. The guy is lucky enough not to be in court, but the way the defendant, a family friend, answers the judge's very fair questions about how she let 2 underage girls hang around a man they didn't know is enough to make us squirm. Watching these girls answer questions in such a public forum is deeply uncomfortable for all involved. Number 2, avoidable dog attack. The defendant in this case offers tax preparation services from his home. Plaintiff Blanche Dawson showed up at his house for this purpose, but couldn't get a hold of him by phone. The door was open, so she let herself in. Unfortunately, this resulted in the defendant's 2 dogs attacking her. Because they were doing business, Judge Judy ruled against him. Apparently, because he was conducting business from his home, he had no right to expect the woman not to walk in uninvited.
You're entitled to go to someone's house to pick up your taxes and not be attacked by his dog.
Even when the woman's report of her wounds doesn't square with her medical records, the judge still awards her.
And I'm not minimizing I'm not minimizing the fact
Okay.
that. Okay.
Number 1. Talking over the defendant. Plaintiff Elena Menz sues her former employer, alleging she was fired because she wouldn't have a relationship with him. The judge keeps talking over the defendant when he tries to defend himself. She even dismisses his countersuit for defamation before hearing all the facts. It isn't until she allows him a moment to say she pulled those pictures off of his social media, and not from her conveniently erased text messages, that Judge Judy even entertains his countersuit. If she had just kept talking over him, she would have let the dismissal stand. Instead, she reversed her decision.
What she did is going to cost her $1,036.
Thank you.
You don't have to pay her anything. What she said was outrageous. It's going to cost her her money.